think this group will continue that sort of energy. I think we'll start off with a game that's going to be close. I feel like this game will be down to the wire. Wow. It was ARMPEROR to start off the day for CAPCOM Cup 11, Day 2. Let's get it.
I was just thinking about the alt costume that Ryu has. I feel like there's had to be a little bit of inspiration towards like what we have on now, like the CAPCOM Cup 11 jackets. But that's neither here nor there. What's here right now is Game 1 of the day of Group D. Let's get it. BLAZ versus ARMPEROR.
Get so much reward on it. Nice punish counter in the top two sides. Switch out of the corners. Do not want to be there. Going to mid-screen regardless.
Oh, he held on forever and a day. And ARMPEROR shook his head of approval. He's like, you know what? I like that. I respect it. What are you going to do about it, though? You're going to give me a lot of chip. I'm totally fine. Once I get out the corner, though, it's going to be my turn to play. And this single tick is going to get him his drive gauge back, but more so the pressure. ARMPEROR is so good at corner control, as we've seen from day one.
Yeah, the chin rise and things like that. Does land the three-piece right there. But he's going to mini kick driver first to back it up a bit, but BLAZ worse off in that drive gauge department. That means ARMPEROR can throw out the only fireball. If he wants to drive rush, just like that. Finds the confirm. Even with the skill, he'll be able to kill. Just one bit of bar, level 1. DP gets it done. Excuse me. Ever optimal is ARMPEROR.
Again, that corner control is something serious, man. We talk about what happens when it throws you in the corner. It's been like a pivotal cornerstone of talking on the social media apps for so long now, and it's for a very good reason, right? ARMPEROR just has so much control and so much damage potential. But that's the second time BLAZ had tried to go for the donkey kick and gets punished severely, but now the punish is coming BLAZ's way with that low medium kick to start it up. ARMPEROR not too shy to let that uppercut rip. Low forward again into the Jin Rai. Watch out the overhead. Doesn't get perfect parried. Get out of here. Get the side switch as well. BLAZ with the meaty jab. Let's see that offense.
Jabs continuously again and again. Give the meaty overhead blocked out, but ARMPEROR with the walk-up jab gets a counter to the side off the Dragon Lash. He's got the bar at the bottom. One confirmed. He was looking for the crouching meaty kick. Gets perfect parry. Get back to the mid-screen again.
I guess after that, pretty much at 0. Forward, yep, had to keep it clean. He had to keep it a true block swing after that.
Yep.
Oh, same with ARMPEROR as well. BLAZ now in the corner, and it's still the sweep! He's hitting so many times down below where he least expected it. But man, from that range, that was such an educated guess.
Wake up sweep. For a possibility of $1 million. Oh, big drop though.
But no, but he went for a throw? He went for a throw as a punish, ARMPEROR.
It's just a mini kick. I mean, he's been doing that continuously.
Literally anything.
That's one of those things where I think you're the other person.
I don't even know, man.
I don't know, bro. Early morning, shake. Get money out of this group, nice and easy. Walk up against a tap parry. Unfortunate in burnout is ARMPEROR. BLAZ with the pressure. The bar at the bottom. You're about to drop. Do not get opened up. No cross the DP. Too late to do so. That's fine.
Yeah, that was a little bit actually our mistake. If it had been a roundhouse donkey kick, which I think it might be, it's not punishable. Our mistake. But either way, BLAZ secures the game. ARMPEROR, totally understandable that he would try to go for a walk-up throw. That was our mistake. ARMPEROR, he had it down pat the whole time, trying to go for that mix against BLAZ, but BLAZ is just too keen on it, right? Throwing in the mix-ups has everybody guessing. That roundhouse donkey kick, again, not too bad of a tool.
100%. And again, BLAZ has played this character so much he's going to understand what Ken wants to do. ODDP on the meaty step fierce will get him some distance on the bust out. Knocking over the jabs, and then Jin Rai well spaced out. Interruption in between the string. Knew that was fake. Boy.
And look at the corner carry after that, man. So much reward off of that perfect parry coming in from ARMPEROR. But BLAZ now trying to scrap his way out. OD fireball to keep Ryu in check. I like this control again from ARMPEROR. Switching between the normals, switching between the fireballs. It is so ambiguous. Now the throw, even more so of a guessing game. What do you do about this, BLAZ? The sweep comes in against the medium kick. Well timed for the punish.
Oh my God, this worked out so much. Tries to kick the Jin Rai, finds the stay fierce. Perfectly done for the space trap. Drive rush, trying to go for a throw. He texts. But BLAZ does not have any bar to play with. A drive impact will kill, can play around that idea if he wants to. And he just looks for the low. Nice and easy and breezy. ARMPEROR trying to put it back on the board. He's a game on the board, I should say.
And I like that. Very aware that he's within the space to trade against the fireball if need be. All he needed was one touch regardless. But now this corner control, yes, the run overhead counter hit. We do get a link off of that. So much dangerous potential here from ARMPEROR because he's at level 3 and fully healthy on the drive gauge. But the fear springing out from the corner. BLAZ, he denied it. He was actually a little reluctant to press anything right on the meaty timing.
But scenario here, ARMPEROR with an entry point to finish things off and give himself a game. Oh, that could have been it. And the jab, the perfect parry. Cannot give BLAZ any sort of momentum at all. Tatsu actually able to get the side switch outside the corner, get himself some distance, the walk-up throw. It's still not over. Never count BLAZ out, especially with Ryu and that big boy damage he can hit like a truck. Just don't let him do it. The walk-up jabs.
so smart. If you had seen what he had done prior, right? He did a walk-up throw against a block donkey kick. A little bit different on the stats in terms of on block because he wasn't burnout, but still in a very similar situation. Ryu is going to be safe enough. I'm going to try to get this fix. He denied it a little bit by delaying that jab. Very smart. A big change up there from ARMPEROR.
Game to game right now. Stand like it. On counter, it's the only time to drive rush. Inzik with the DP, fantastically done. No conversion off the crouching medium punch, but he's hunting for the next hit. He's gonna get off the target combo. DP ender. Next.
Or you. I think that's the first option, the first time we've seen that option exercised from BLAZ thus far. Overhead, man, a lot of trickery coming in from either the Jinrai, the step kicks, etc. And now he's taking liberties by moving forward, trying to throw in that counter poke with the crouching medium punch with BLAZ. He's still stuck in the same spot up until this point. Solar plexus destroyed.
That was so smart. Having to get that forward fierce to work out. Baits out the OD, holds the brakes just a little bit, hits the heavy kick, and ends it. That was so good. Feeling that ARMPEROR was getting pressured enough that there was going to be a bust out. Backs off just a little bit. Gets hit that he needs. He's on set point now.
Oh, yes, sir. And I like that. He's testing the reactions. BLAZ is throwing out some of the lights to see if ARMPEROR will try to whiff punish. But to no avail. I mean, either way, ARMPEROR still has the momentum yet again. There's the throw. Where's the media? He denied himself so much of that damage. He's like, you know what? I think BLAZ is going to be going for an OD uppercut regardless. And the throw to end it. I like that, dude. He's thoroughly going through his wheel of options against BLAZ. So effective. It's crazy. Damn! Drive us so forward. That's how you feel?
Start the game. A in a sight. Miss. Walk back right there was perfect. Gets the finesse and plus. Level 3, get the bar built right back up. Has him up in the corner where he's been able to express what Ken can do best.
I'm liking this momentum. ARMPEROR might be able to seal it, actually. Oh, his counter back-to-back. Side switch as well. The throw heavily denied by ARMPEROR.
That's a drive reversal. Keep him up in the corner. Yeah, had to drive rush right after that, but still, in burnout. And BLAZ has been still there taking advantage. Goes to the level 3, keep him in burnout as much as possible. Take a big chunk of damage away. Have the lead. Score game to win, BLAZ. Score game to win.
Get up.
Where's the anti-air? Finish it. The stand fierce to finish the job. BLAZ takes it 2-1. That could have been bad, but it's real good as BLAZ is able to find fist to face up for that corner.
If he decides to go with Bison, I'll be fine. But if he decides to go Ken, which he was advised to, I'll be a little bit more shook. But neither of those options are on the table as of right now. It is the end pick from VXBAO, which we did not get to talk to IDOM about. So hopefully there is some sort of different strategy when it comes to the player-player matchup.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, is he ready for this? But then again, we talked about this yesterday. VXBAO having a rotation of characters might put him at not a high enough level to kind of fight IDOM who names his character. Matchup be damned.
Yeah, so we haven't really got to see like the potential of VXBAO. I kind of hail him as like one of the best in his region. Like he's, when we, Rich and myself were talking about it in like casuals during his matches with his friends in the region, in ranked circumstances, local tournaments, he is a god. But big time tournaments, we haven't seen him really shine just yet.
DP on the wake up works out. Wasn't gonna die for maybe put him burnout, but still a good bet right here. His that is very solid. I mean, he likes cycle power. That's like a big thing for him. He likes characters that have that cycle power sort of tendency. But I haven't seen him play this character in CFN that much. It looks like it's very informed right now. First round to him so far with the flicker committed with that jump in. It's like a dive kick. Easily gonna reach. Ends it with the hit grab. Stocks up 3 medals in totality. And a 4th one steals it.
Could go for the 50 if he wants to. Oh, he might have tried. But either way, it was a dash up. It does get stuffed out. Let's see the dream. Double bounce. Corner carry on the way, but the damage is immaculate along with the meter build. VXBAO going in. The flank delay on the micro step. IDOM got caught reaching. VXBAO with the meaty as a counter hit. Not necessarily meaty, excuse me. Delayed normal for the counter hit. Excuse me.
Still worked out though. I like the timing, what he did with that. You know, not as damage he's used to be with the level 2. He's looking for that corner carry still, which Ed could do really well with. It's hard to anti-air that continuously. Again, slower DP that this character has. On the ground, he does get the punish counter. Knockdown kill rush from the Oki. Yes, sir. No drive rush right after. Got to confirm.
We're starting to see some of the strategies develop. IDOM is trying to take to this guys a little bit more against VXBAO, but he's given him no remorse thus far. He's anti-air pretty effectively. I think he's only missed 1 thus far, but he's just been so dominant. VXBAO has just been so hard to read. That OD uppercut, did anybody else see that coming? He had no reason to, right? He had so much health to himself, but at the same time, man, VXBAO, he's really making this end work. Oh, that was just mad active.
Ah, but the back fierce misses. follow-up unfortunate. Trying to command grab. Full jump, calls that out. High enough to get the cycle blitz. This time he goes for the throw instead of the meaty. That's fine. That's it for the fireball. Drive rush. Takes the throw this time. IDOM. More active on defense. This is something Manon can do. Be active against when you try to drive rush. You got the butt to deal with it. Another bust up, but this puts him in burnout.
Right. Yeah, but he still gets the whole barrage, by the way, being able to lick back to back flickers into the level 3. I'm loving this right now from VXBAO on the board. Finally, now sitting at 1 and 2 in the overall standings.
You're right in terms of BROSKI being really effective against the Fireball Roar overall in other elements, in other areas. He's most effective of them all. This first to 2. BROSKI BLAZ. Let's go.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how BROSKI gets around the Fireball gameplay, but for the most part, BLAZ hasn't really had to rely on that, in my opinion. I think he's gotten to a really comfortable space where he's measured out his mediums, his crushing medium kick per se as well, and also that Fierce is just so heavy, right?
Yeah.
If BROSKI oversteps just ever so slightly, that Fierce is coming in.
Yeah, forward Fierce as well. Initiation tool. With the forward heavy kick, I feel like in mid-range is going to be really good here for BLAZ. BROSKI's initiator, though, he's the one with the CQC, you see, trying to get close. Perfect pair on the fireball. All right, the trade. Still not fighting right after him, the donkey kick.
Excellent confirm on the target combo, forward throw. Drive rush on in, trying to bait something out from BLAZ. Damage taken away while in that state.
Oh.
The counter hit conversion, yes sir. Being able to get the bubble follow-up. No, he tried the Venomous Fang. He thought BLAZ was going to be grounded.
Knocks up, Stingeon, but still gets hit with the fireball, medium lash. Yeah, instant with the heavy.
Serpent Lash, excuse me. Hey, why am I throwing out the random names today? I definitely meant to say like Serpent Lash. Hello.
I feel you. Perfect berries there. BROSKI go for a super or reset. I think the super will do enough even with the scaling. Bubble 1. Yeah, she get it done. BROSKI.
Bubble. Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about like how potent it is to kind of keep the other person in check with the Serpent Lashes, right? Medium, the light one, etc. The light one primarily. It's such a great and excellent poking tool, honestly.
And it doesn't know who you're fighting, but like the other player has to be looking for that range and how they can effectively fight that. We'll talk about that with Manon a little bit later on, but right now BLAZ falling on the fireball. OD expends it, dash up into a drive impact. What a beautiful reaction right there. BROSKI is now burnt out. Now I'm the bearer to burn out. How does this feel?
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind BLAZ backing up from that point, but still getting the drive impact after the patience been rewarded. It's a matter of how you're going to cash out, young man.
Spin level 2 here.
Level
Level
1.
1.
100% level 1.
Me.
100% level 1. So him backing off with a big sign that he was prepared for any sort of like OD slide in case BROSKI tried to sneak out of the corner.
Yeah.
Cool fake. That's one of the big things that a lot of the players have been looking out for, specifically against BROSKI.
I feel like round start usually to initiate over the fireballs. Worked out right there for BLAZ to get some distance. Heavy lash. Right back in to jump back and gets the throw. I like that. And blocks out the lash right after.
Ooh,
does get
you
the
let it
stick
rock?
kick. And equals the counter hit. Get the follow-up right after. Overhead. Perfect parry. In the back throw. I like this. Backhand
Yo,
kick at
sit
the
him
bounce.
down. Yeah, he's playing basketball now.
Playing basketball. Backs up for the anti-air in that space we mentioned. Where he needed to snake coil out. He was going to catch that. Ah! Go for the super just yet.
Oh, yeah, you had to slide out of that. Chasing it down, both in burnout. This is actually going to be, I feel like if BROSKI gets a chance, he might be able to initiate his offense.
Get it though. Lost out the low. Off the kick, trying to hit. Like they're going to level 3. Both sides, hunting for that option. Both back with bar. More options now. OD fireball. OD fireball right back at him. He gets a medium right after. Trying to press a button. Wasn't busting enough. And BROSKI gonna sit him down with that level 3.
I think I had missed it. Was that wasn't a punish counter? No, that's just a counter hit, right? Very interesting. He thought he was fast enough. It makes a lot of sense.
BROSKI just quick with it, quick with it. First game up here for BROSKI. But hard fought though. Always puts on the poison stun whenever he can. Just get that poison on no matter what.
Yeah, it's much harder to even throw out a Nightshade Pulse while he's in that tension state, but still being able to do so. Follow up afterward. OD uppercut. BLAZ trying to chase through. Mistimed his own meaty. Cool fake yet again. And it's so difficult. Like, you want to try to press a button against Nightshade Pulse, but that follow is dangerous. And so is that drive impact against the solar plexus.
Reading the timing perfectly. Getting fireball, no drive rush up though. Here from BROSKI, I'm surprised.
Tried to.
Press the issue.
I definitely think he tried to. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of these too. Yeah, back away. BLAZ has some space. Just at the corner. Set up the dirty puddle. You don't need the bubble. He's with the roundhouse.
The bubble, toilet trouble. BROSKI on that set point scenario. He's got bar at the bottom too as well. At level 3 if he needs it. At the very end. Starting with the in there of a poison with the heavy lash, of course. Oh, the cross up, not the signal setup this time. Lost with the sweep as the whip punish. Gets a hard knockdown, gets in, ends it with a DP. Now it's BROSKI up in the corner. What's that defense looking like? Not so good right now, excuse me. Oh, the fireball! What a switch up, doesn't look at drive rush jab, a dash up. Wow.
Not too bad, not too bad. BLAZ on the board with a round at least. 3 bars apiece from both ends. BROSKI started things off with the pulse, following with a lash. Yeah, that's excellent. Even if they do get the jump in on you, BROSKI's always ready with an escape option just in case. Sure, it's a hefty amount of bar in terms of the drive gauge, but pretty much equal in stance against BLAZ. He's willing to do that. Oh my God! He has been waiting on that for so long. He's actually so damn smart for doing that. Being able to exercise that. Like, how many times have we seen that on his stream?
Bro, we've seen a lot of drive reversals from BLAZ, and I like that he was, as you mentioned, looking out for that BLAZ and burnout, but he is undeterred right now. Unmoisturized, but undeterred. Stand fierce, off kick, don't lose after this. BLAZ trying to get the jump in, tries to throw the fireball. He actually able to get the back throw, punish counter, drive impact. He's back with bar, he's back with business. BLAZ OD, Shin. Sure you can fly. I can't believe it after all that work, bitches. All that work.
It's crazy. I was actually kind of concerned. Like, he was a little bit behind the Nightshade Pulse and probably could have backed away, but the guess of the parry was a little bit wild, man.
Oh my God.
It's not, I mean, not against them.
Right.
But BLAZ just thinking 2 steps ahead already.
The confidence also being burnout as well, too.
Yeah, that's a huge thing, man. He fights pretty damn well in burnout. There's something about these young kids, man. They be playing in burnout like it's nobody's actually affected.
Part of the game. Trying to go for the command grab. The jump back is there. Right back into the drive. Right kick.
You were in time for the light kick. This guy is sick.
He's so good.
I mean, Aki's cool, but BLAZ is sick.
Trying to go for the overhead stand block. Immediately BLAZ on set point. Great bees and good bees against what BROSKI wants to do in terms of these resets. Command grab from yesterday. Stocks in the dungeon after the OD fireball knockdown. They don't have for the perfect parry. I like that from BROSKI.
Purple is applied, by the way. BROSKI trying to land that hit. BLAZ, yeah, that's the option select. Ooh, bam! The level 1 upon wake up. BROSKI thought he was just going to take it lying down, but no.
Not this cat. Anti-air is there. Throw. So close. OD fireball trying to burn him out. Elbow too much pushback, but does get it now. Crouching mini kick.
Oh, wait.
Shin Hashogeki. It's enough. BLAZ. 2-1 over BROSKI. What a fight back and a bite back when he was in burnout. And that lands him.
Job of sticking to his game plan of either implementing the hooligan, implementing the dive kick, trying to fake out and bait with said dive kicks, etc. I'm more concerned about every single time I see a cammy, like what you're going to do defensively against the airborne approach.
Right.
Every single time.
You forget, like you stand fierce, like you said, preempt the buttons, they try to go for a dive kick if you're not right range, but then again, they back up with that. It's a dive kick into Oki. We'll see what happens here. ARMPEROR prepared, the bravest one. He is. Crouching mini kick to start things off. Run DP. You get that Oki.
Yeah, does finally get the confirm off of the second roundabout of that crouching medium punch, dashing over, back down. Dude, if ARMPEROR hit that, that would actually be pretty godlike. I don't even know if that was like the roundhouse version of the Jinrai kicks, but that was either way a pretty sick catch. Forward throw now. Drive. Nope, just dash up, excuse me.
Stand fierce. Different sorts of Jinrais. Bravery just waits. Chills, finds the side switch off the hooligan. The throw again, the dive kick, able to hit, gets a counter hit. With extra damage, but more important, the corner carry and the crouch fierce to follow. Finish it off. Yes, sir.
And I love the utilization of his crouching heavy punches, excuse me. He's done such a great job of catching all the delayed normals that a lot of these players want to do. Damn, you punish counter the stand jab, excuse me?
Ready in the neutral jump, going up the throw. Bring that back to the outside that corner, which is obvious. ARMPEROR getting blown up in the corner on defense. Stand fierce. Finds himself out. Does not commit to anything. I get it, the drop gauge a little bit low. Chin ride, delays a little bit. Dive kick able to hit. Crouching medium kick, a little too obvious. And that dive kick blows up everything. Stand medium.
It really does.
Crouching medium kicks. Whatever you want to throw out, it'll catch it.
It really depends on like the standing medium range. I don't mind that as a tool. I feel like because of its like hitbox range forward and upward, but that medium kick too, when he walks back and tries to delay his normal with crouching medium kick, you are far more susceptible. I understand how strong it is, like in comparison to like, every other character when you delay a normal like that, even like crouching medium punch. But Cammy just goes above and beyond that quite literally.
Oh yeah.
Dive kick.
That's Bravery trying to fish with it. Crouching medium kick able to hit. Nice, it goes after the target combo. A little bit okay right there. Hits a heavy. Dies, switch off the Dragon Lash. DP in there. All right, ARMPEROR. We want to see that patented great corner pressure. We expect that. Counter hit while it was there. If you said light kick would have been a better combo. Try to go for the medium.
I was just about to comment on the patience from ARMPEROR. As soon as his turn was over, he would kind of back away. But I love the big opportunity now for ARMPEROR off of that with punish. From the spin knuckle, a little bit off the mark too. Knocking on the doors despite being in burnout. ARMPEROR is now on the back end. Bam! Yes, sir! Not quite dead, though. Bravery. He could make something happen with a hit, but it's the DP. A lot of confidence in that one. Plenty of time. And Bravery, technically, he shook his head as soon as his jump roundhouse came out. He wanted to go for a dive kick on that.
Here we go. Delays the lights, gets the counter hit. Throw right after it. We're here. Another throw. I throw a few more times. Hit a dive kick if you need to. This is fine. Reversal jabs. Open them up. As soon as Bravery delayed, ARMPEROR was there. Finds the crouch kick into the Tatu, to the corner. No enhancers, that's fine. You're still nice and close. Oh, perfect parry. Not going to go for the DP. Run DP. Now you get the Oki. He nice. Up with super.
Reasonable. Very reasonable. 3 damage in. Still living. More than enough, yeah. You know, ARMPEROR, I don't blame him for that at all.
First bust out of the match, you know. Going with fireball. Surprising. The dive kick was the intention. Roll that up. Anti-air is there though from ARMPEROR. He's got that locked on. Ooh. And using a Gen Ride to bait out some of these tap parry opportunities. Drop gauge almost gone. Delays, walks back, gets a crouching punch and a whip punch. Excuse me. Shippu Gen Ride. ARMPEROR.
I like that too. Not willing to really press a button unless he sees one first on the ground, right? Yeah. He's really started to change up what his offensive pressure has been looking like. For the most part, he's been running a train on a good majority of the players here, but in terms of like what he does in the corner. But right now, we're starting to see him slow down just a little bit, like a slight notch, because of the fact that Bravery's been opting to go for the airborne approach. But the one time I feel like he decided to really try to commit to a button on the ground, does get blown up.
Game to game right now. You know, I'm with you in terms of like how he's playing on the ground, how he's patient, backdashing every so often. Talking all this good stuff about ARMPEROR. Bravery already has him up in the corner before 10 seconds even happen. But then again, the side switch happens off the target combo. Dragon Lash into the DP.
What a call out too. He did that immediately after a blocked crouching jab. Damn, that feels with mad meats.
He's got the meats. The crouching kick catches the walk back. A lot of dash back and walk back from ARMPEROR. And Bravery snipping some of those out every so often.
Ooh, it's huge. Yeah, that's exactly why the burnout is there, but either way, yeah, single confirmed, didn't even matter. I love that.
Bravery sitting on set point. Clean with the DPs against this cat. I see some more Barry. Face off the DP for free in the corner. My turn to party. Stampers, that's what I'm talking about. The walk back Stampers to catch him trying to TK dive kick against a throw or a button. Keep your ass up in this corner. You're dead. Side switch, level 1, let's get it done. Final game, final round.
And I like that difference too. After a couple of chained lights, right? Keep yourself in that right positioning, throw out that immediate sand fierce. I wonder if Bravery will try to go for the parry the next time he's in that situation. Oh, yes, sir. Being able to catch the landing recovery, overhead, successful, still trying to bait out. Perfect parry. Spin knuckle.
Delay, that throw though. A lot of backdash, a lot of space just kind of guide out some of these dive kicks and jump ins.
Well-taken combo!
The super reset. Turns to the back though, puts up in the corner, still finds a jump in, and finds success into the super, puts this man to rest. Night, Bravery, still sticking to his game plan, will land himself a 2-1 over ARMPEROR.
I can't believe that actually caught whatever it was that ARMPEROR was doing. I don't know if that was like towards the end. This is going to be quite interesting. I did have a good amount of time to talk to both, even prior to the event itself, then kind of brushing up on my info. IDOM has very player-specific things he told me that he was looking forward to, right? He primarily is looking for when BROSKI is going to try to disregard neutral and initiate with Cool Fate, he'll have something for that. And also, he's really going to rely on some of the jumping timings from Manon because of the fact that she can kind of reduce her arc by throwing in the jump roundhouse against BROSKI. He doesn't feel like BROSKI would have a strong enough anti-air. And exactly that, right? He was looking for the Cool Fate. He didn't get the conversion he wanted, though.
The idea. So you need to have that intention behind it, you know? But I do feel like, you know, you're right. The light lash is where she can play at, where Manon can play out perfectly. So you have to figure out ways to get in. Right now, IDOM is the one in. 2 medals up. Drive reversal on the wake up immediately. The fireball is out. But that heavy kick is so painful. The DI just lets it rip in. Right so back at him.
BROSKI was actually telling me as well, he's like, the things I have for IDOM, the way that he kind of plays his game and runs against the other Aki players in the States, primarily like Carson is, he's like, I'm just going to keep drive rushing him or like find the time to start drive rushing him so that he gets uncomfortable with my spacing.
Right. That's a scenario. Whoa, no. Double dash up, command grab. My man was out in burnout. But that will kill the forward heavy kick. I don't want too greedy and needy for that hug. BROSKI takes the first round, but
a little bit rough too.
Yeah.
Yep, the drive gauge, the drive rush, excuse me. But IDOM, he stuffed out like, what, 2 out of 3 of those thus far? I asked BROSKI, what happens if IDOM starts to catch you? He's like, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing it.
I'm just going to keep doing it.
That's what he said.
It's going to land. If it lands, it's going to hurt. You know, again, we talk about Aki or damage. The poison out first, right after. Ward's going to be better on her side of things. Jump back. Like that. Don't get command grab. Finds the counter this time into the OD fireball for the knockdown. Throw attempt works out. Drive rush overhead stand block. Bring up the command grab. Back jump.
Perfect parry. The mediums. You do have level 2 on deck too. With the poison on top of it. Oh, not quite dead. No way.
Nah. BROSKI. 2 and 2. What's going on? The jump back. Seeing some continuously against these command grab attempts. And working out. And it gets that super. First game here to BROSKI. Tick row. Right off the drive rush, as you mentioned. That has to be the way to play. Light lash, can't work out. You put that out. Jump in for her.
Good awareness of the spacing for the roundhouse on the side of IDOM too. You get the knockdown. Get the spin kick as well. Turn it around, back fierce, excuse me.
Yeah, that's all I
one of the hit grabs. Oh.
Can't
yep.
leave for free.
That's a classic.
Touch, the overhead, ARMPEROR to punish. So he tried to catch a button right after the DI. That was very smart.
Oh, he tried the roundhouse, but he was still way too close. BROSKI firing first with that medium punch against so far forward movement. Safe jump, can't do much about that.
It's close. Reversal though, puts him up in the corner. BROSKI not a lot of part to use. And he tried to go for the lash. Again, the DI was perfect this time.
Had BROSKI built up level 3 by then, it would have been a whole different story. He would have been able to cancel through it. Oh, big punish! Giant punish, excuse me.
Lands on 5 medals. With that bar at the bottom, juicing up that level 3.
God,
don't let him grab you.
That was the meatiest back fierce. Oh, you gotta kill it here. Please don't drop it. Dear Lord Almighty.
Oh, he stays into him. He puts level 3 on with the medals. A ton of damage. Not enough. One more touch. Wake up, Super BROSKI. Big bet, no reward. Man grab to seal it and puts a final game between the two. I get it. What are you gonna do with the next corner? One touch sort of territory. He'll go for a trade no matter what.
Truly,
yeah.
Drive rush again. Again, he tried to go for the roundhouse bait. He was looking for something against IDOM as a counter poke. IDOM 2 for 2 when it comes to countering those stand roundhouses.
The throw. Text immediately. The lash. So BROSKI's actually being very confident in that light lash. Despite it being such a problematic thing, it might get jumped on. The drive rush, it hides it a little bit. The throw. Drive rush, then medium kick, gets a crush medium kick right after. The light quill, just to get that distance, to get the anti-air perfectly. Finish the job, BROSKI, he'll do it.
A much more of an aggressive round from the side of BROSKI. Not allowing himself to be susceptible to any sort of whip punishes, keeping it nice and compact. Also throwing in a couple of feints as well. Cruel Fate actually whipping the mark.
I think IDOM walked back just a little bit, a smidge.
He did, he surely did.
Yeah. Big jump set up. Where you going? Hold this throw. The fireball to lock him down. Prepare the jump in again. 2 covered with the light lashes, as we talked about. Cannot throw those out. Already landing 3 medals. Changing the landscape of the matchup. You're even more afraid of what could be coming through. Extra hit advantage off the drive rush jab. OD.
Damn, level 2. Had to spend, I guess. Better safe than sorry, that is for sure. IDOM, although with a deficit in regards to the super meter, all tied up. Game for game, round for round, the final between the two now.
Level 3 though, at the bottom, BROSKI. That's some devious empty command grab on the tap Barrington. The timings of the jumps have been a little bit ambiguous here. Too much here for BROSKI to handle. Flight Lash blocks it out. Heavy kick, not a punish counter though. He waits for him to flip out. Gets a command grab again. 5 medals. 1 more grip will be it. Grippers are strong.
Oh, that's huge, and it went the other way. I don't know what happened. He had blocked one of the hits, but she moved on past the body. That rarely happens.
And it had to happen on such a big stage. IDOM takes the game.